On January 7, 2024, a police officer observed a vehicle driving recklessly, veering between lanes and traveling in the wrong direction. The officer stopped the vehicle and began an investigation with the female driver.
So you don't have a driver's license on you, you don't have any type of identification on you, and you're driving a vehicle. Is that correct?
I didn't realize. I ran out the house. It was like a quick decision.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, what's your first name?
Jessica.
And what's your last name?
Avila.
Spell that, please.
C-R-U-Z.
Okay, spell Avila.
A-V... Hold on. A-V...
You don't know how to spell your last name?
No, I'm a little like, what do they call it? Dyslexic, I think. I have to like write it out.
Okay.
The female driver was extremely aggressive and uncooperative with the officer. Despite repeated requests, she refused to provide her license or any other identification. The officer continued to insist on obtaining the necessary documents for further investigation. The officer discovered that the female driver's license was suspended. Additionally, the name on the license did not match the name she had given.
Yeah. A-V-A-I-L-A.
And then you said Cruz, spell Cruz.
I already did for you.
Okay, spell it again, please.
You didn't get it?
No, ma'am, that's why I'm asking you to spell it again, please.
I don't know. It went out my brain.
Okay, so you don't know how to spell your name?
No, I did.
Okay, spell it again for me, please.
I can't.
You don't know how to spell your last name?
Nope.
And you don't have any type of identification on you? Okay. Charlie 1 West Palm, actually, can you start me one more unit?
Charlie 16, start that way. With you,
You understand by refusing to provide me your first name and your last name and not having any type of identification while you're driving a vehicle.
I gave it to you verbally.
Nope, I asked you to spell it one more time for me, please.
Though.
Okay, so you don't know how to spell your last name and you don't have any type of identification on you, nothing with your name on it. You don't know your social security, so technically, right now, you're unidentified. And you were driving the wrong way on the road.
Well, yeah, I caught it. Well, because that's weird. You can come this way, and there was no, like...
Right, there's lights literally going right at you.
Yeah, but when you're coming from all the way over there where I was,
do you understand right now? Do you understand right now you're looking at going to jail?
Instead of addressing the question, she repeatedly questioned the officer about the nature of the investigation and expressed frustration, further complicating the situation. Her agitation and lack of clarity raised additional concerns about her behavior and cooperation. The female driver asked the officer to let her go, but was ignored.
Right now you're looking at going to jail. Okay. Okay.
I understand.
Okay, you're refusing to identify yourself. You don't have any
No,
type
I
of ID on
identified
you.
myself.
Nope, I asked you to spell it again because I did not catch it.
Okay.
Because I asked you to spell your last name, Avila. You did not, and you continued to go into the next name.
Very hostile. You having a bad night?
The 1050 I'm on, who's the vehicle registered to?
My sister.
So this would have been a simple warning, but because you refuse to provide your first name and your last name, and you don't have any type of identification on you. Yep.
I spelled it the first time.
That's fine. So what's the issue with spelling it again?
I couldn't think of it.
You can't think of your last name. Are you listening
No,
to
I
yourself?
could think. Okay.
Are you listening that you couldn't think of your last name? Yes, I can spell my last name.
All right.
Apparently you can't.
Okay.
I was going to give you a simple warning, a written warning, but I guess this is going to end up going a different way.
Okay. Hey, I got pulled over. I was trying to find the way, like Clematis, but...
When the police pulled you over?
Yeah.
You want me to stay on the phone?
Hold on one sec. Hello? Nah. Alright, we'll see. I'm going. Alright? I love you. Bye.
When the officer instructed her to exit the vehicle, she refused and continued arguing from inside. Her reluctance to comply and ongoing confrontation with the officer further complicated the situation. The officers warned the female driver that failure to exit the vehicle would result in serious consequences. Ultimately, she complied and exited the vehicle. The police then took immediate action to arrest her, addressing the multiple violations and her non-cooperative behavior.
So, she was still going.
I'm Muslim.
Okay.
Okay.
Just want to let you know.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Could you hold that?
No.
You're going to be arrested for refusing to identify yourself, ma'am.
I identify myself. Okay.
Okay. I requested you to spell your. Nope. You can't go in the car.
I was and I was.
I requested you to spell your first name and last
Obviously, I
name
ain't going to call.
again.
You gonna get me resisting arrest again?
Again?
Let's go. We can go ahead and tell this car too. Do you have anything on you that's sharp that's going to poke in your safety?
After arresting the female, the officers placed her in their vehicle and transported her to the police station for further investigation. Upon arrival, she admitted to driving recklessly and acknowledged traveling the wrong way. She accepted all the charges and confessed that such traffic violations were inevitable.
This would have gone completely different.
I gave
It was
you
just
my
going to be
name.
right, and I asked you to spell it again, and you
I
refused.
couldn't think of it. And it wasn't a
So you
refusal.
could. That is. You
I
couldn't
spelled
think-
it the first time.
Right,
I
and I
couldn't
asked
think
you,
of it. You
and I
know?
asked you to spell it again, and you refused. But
Okay.
you couldn't think of your last name. That's not an excuse.
You don't need to say no more.
I'm still.
My name is Danielle Corey. So
Yep,
you are
that's what I just saw.
invalid license, refusal back in August, so that's
She
why.
knew the car was registered.
You said to your sister. So not only you lied to me, gave me a false name, but you also don't have a license.
I'll do the VSR tow.
Okay, perfect. So I conducted a traffic stop because you were going in the wrong way, correct? You're going in the wrong way of traffic, which is why I pulled you over. Is that correct? Okay, that's fine. You have every single right to do that. And then when I spoke to you, you provided a name, Jessica. Is that correct? Is that the name you provided?
See, the fifth means I ain't speaking,
Okay, that's fine.
especially without an attorney.
Okay, not a problem. All right, we'll get going in a few minutes, okay?
Later, the female was presented in court where she faced charges including disorderly conduct, driving with an expired license, violating traffic rules, and refusing to accept the citation. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you all liked it. Feel free to share your thoughts in comment section. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you will never miss any episode of our enthralling series.